Hi, Chad. Welcome to another stream. We're just jamming a little bit. Coachella just happened, and Gaga, oh my God, absolutely God. It was like so well produced. My God, and I heard she had like her own like production. I think she hired her own camera crew. Probably gonna be in like a really high quality documentation of it. So I'm excited to see that. So gonna jam out a little bit while our plans for the week. I don't have a schedule because I mean I've said it from the last stream, but technically I'm you know what we're gonna change from doing like really rigid consistent streams to just winging it. I honestly after like streaming every day of the weekday, I feel like I've more comfortable if I just like stream whenever. But I'll just stick to like a consistent time. Like this time is like okay, like all the time like 8 p.m. is like fine. But then I just don't want to put myself too much pressure to schedule it unless like probably it's like a big special event thing. But yeah, we're just gonna wing it. Play anything. So I've been recommended and eyeing the some demos. I might try more demos. I've quite a, quite a few. I am excited to try it. Maybe not the whole week, but it depends. I'll just like stream whatever, really whenever. I'll just like think of whatever I feel like on the spot, so that I don't feel too much of the pressure to live up to that. Because it's hard to like consistently follow that. But I do have fun with that's why I'm doing back then. This is not too big of a shift. It's gonna be you're probably not gonna see me like every day of the week. Yeah. More random. Still be I guess somewhat of a consistent gaming a lot of story games and our usual like long. They probably guys art. I don't know when, but I'll do it soon. Eye out. Yeah, let me start up the game. And probably stop the music. Stop the music. Gaga will jam to you next time. Stop the game. Excited! From like the premise of it is like there's like kind of time loop kind of. I'm a sucker for plots. I honestly have not been haven't gotten much exposure to these kind of. I did set it up and then we try it. So just a demo. So if you see in the pinned, feel free to wishlist it so you can or try the demo out yourself. Okay, right. Right, Rue Valley is very cool. It has like the whole a comic panel where the set the like art pop art. Yeah, like the pop art comic. All right, let me settings. I already had a wish list. Just like volume is open loud. Hopefully, it's a louder level for you. I hope it's that. Hey, let's start a new game. Ooh, character personality. Kind of person is calculated. All is so calculated, but you just prefer to think before you act. Or the neutral. I like the neutral. I am kind of impulsive, but I also like to think. I'm not really that calculated, but I still think decisive. Mm. Actually, I'm more. I guess it's more on that. Either introvert or extrovert. Uh, yeah, it's honestly, I physically get exhausted if I have to socialize too much. I can't. Probably like introvert, but not like hanging with people, but it has to be awkward. Over not too. For emotions and don't pretend they're not part of you, won't let them overwhelm you. I am prone to giving surrendering to my emotions. I am a dramatic bitch, so yeah. I guess dramatic, kind of ambivert. Ambivert. That final personality point. Oh, I need to surrender all the points. There's a whole lot more points. Yeah, I'm more like these. Decisive, awkward, and dramatic. Yeah, that's how I am. Yep. Totally won't affect me the game whatsoever. Right. 7:50 p.m. 8 p.m. Oh, yeah, it's funny that it's technically 8 p.m. for me too. So yay, someone
The
past 8
frenetic
p.m.
sound
Oh,
coming from a century-old clock nudges you back to the present.
are
The
we in
stale air
therapy?
perfects the image of the old motel room.
No, we're in a motel.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Oh, we are in therapy. I really love the comic book. It reminds me of like DC Marvel comic books. I'll probably turn down the volume for myself. If it's too loud for you guys, do let me know so I can adjust it in OBS. It's not. Yes, you have my full attention. I sort of spaced out. What was that again? I guess I kind of spaced out, so that's how I usually would be.
No worries, Mr. Harrow. I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now.
Oh, we're depressed! Haha! Totally not accurate to how I've been lately. You can see a lot in the the body language. Like he's arms across, he's shaking his legs, kind of leaning back. So I guess you can know that his name's Harrow.
Slight lack of motivation. More like total lack of motivation. You'd rather stay in bed all day instead of attending this joke of a therapy in the middle of nowhere.
Therapy is important, but it is a really hard step to go through. Oh, hi. Maybe I made myself a little bit too accurate. Made Harrow a little bit too accurate.
And we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions. But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times.
Awareness is the first
possible.
step. Though it's very hard because you need to sit with yourself, and that's sometimes very uncomfortable.
The silence befalls the room. A muffled sound of clanging from the outside only making the moment more uncomfortable.
Oh no. Blocked by dramatic. I can't use it because I'm dramatic, so right.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm.
But the opening, the cover has all. So, what does it have to do with this? Are we just gonna be in therapy multiple times?
However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything.
First dialogue is, can't you simply state that I'm fine so we can both move on from our lives? Is another session really necessary? I was hoping this thing will be a thing. No, therapy is not a one-time thing, so it's very uncomfortable to deal with. Or do we have to do this here in the middle of nowhere? No question. Well, yeah, I guess it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so I am curious about that.
It may be hard to understand the need for isolation at first, but my methods require complete divergence from the client's regular way of life, as well as temporary distancing from their social groups and circles. This place is ideal in that regard. However, it's understandable that you need a period of adaptation to both this idea and to your new surroundings. That's also why I haven't asked you to hand over your phone yet. But please don't be alarmed. We'll talk about all of it in due time.
Why do you need my phone? That's probably gonna be impulsively doing something harmful, but...
Any other questions?
Probably need to go... see that I'm fine. Going with our lives?
Mr. Harrow, that is out of the question. This is a court-ordered therapy, and both of us could be fined or worse if we don't see it through.
I wonder what Harrow did. How bad did it get?
And I have my own professional reasons, besides the legal ones. You require help, and I've been designated to provide it. I've never let a client down, and I'm not about to do it now. Anything else?
Is another session really necessary? I was hoping this would be a one-line thing.
Mr. Harrow, your case is not to be overlooked. We need to assess the situation carefully.
And what exactly is my situation?
Your case.
Did I kill somebody? Did I kill myself? I don't know. What exactly did I do?
Not so long ago, nobody cared about what you do. Yet now, suddenly, your business is everyone's business.
Oh.
This first session is more for you to get acquainted with me and my methods. We have a long road ahead of us. All right then. That's it for today.
Finally, therapy's over.
Through the door, you hear that sound again.
Is there gonna be a jump? I don't think... It's not horror, right?
You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
My room? Okay. Bye. Love the arts.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Next to you is the source of the clanging you hear from inside. A young woman beating up an old vending machine. Okay, maybe I got so used to like the horror stuff that I've been looking at new horror games. I was like, am I gonna get jumped? No, it's just someone kicking the vending machine. Poor girl.
Spit it out already!
Oh, that's me.
Come on, you thief!
I cracked the moon. Did we here for therapy as well. Full lack of motivation. I actually have no motivation, so we're just assuming, I guess. No, but like you, she definitely looks like she needs it. Poor woman, she should consult with a real professional, not a charlatan like down her foot. Ink? I think that's it. Nobody needs to be sent away from their home. It's really weird that they're like in a really isolated place. Calmer. Yet what is to be done with lunatics or rage around vending machines wherever they go? Well, if they're breaking the law, they should be prison. Be a better way to help a distressed person. Guess you could speak with her. See if you could help somehow. Maybe. Think she'll listen to us. That's too much to ask right now. Yeah, I have no motivation, so I can't be bothered.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Anyways, offering. Oh, ice machine. Unblock. Oh, I can move around by pressing. Office?
Yes, I'm sure.
All the attention of the girl behind the counter is occupied by the ongoing phone call.
Giant donut sign. I have no idea where you are.
Try to get her attention. Oh, I can also check my skills. Okay. Just to let her make the first move, she'll soon notice you on her own in the phone call and ask if she can help. That's what professionals are supposed to do. Then to look at the leaflets laying on the desk and hope she'll address you mentally. That's how I usually do that. Who needs to initiate conversation when you can just wait for them to do it themselves? Grab a leaflet and stare through it, mentally preparing for the imminent conversation. You can manage to look like you're really here for the leaflet, so she simply doesn't care.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think she cares. Awkward. A few dozen anxiety-filled seconds, you finally realize she's not about to cut her call. Just because you haven't. Awkward. Move away from the reception desk and stop invading her mind. Bye-bye.
Yes. Now, turn right, and then immediately take a slight left.
Now this dirt has smudged. Through the window pass on time. Empty parking lot, there's something. And there's it. Stretching for as far as the eye can see.
Mm-hmm.
Here the receptionist mother answers the last question. Probably just for fun insight. Try to count out how many tiny bushes are out there. Putting fingers all over the path. Not conflict. Nothing that's just an illusion. Just the result of failure to find those little somethings been hiding deep inside. Oh boy. I'm going into a spiral, aren't I? It's possible to find something even with the most hollow thing by observing it over and over again. Will someone eventually appear? Possibility unsettles you. At the same time, your mind seems to lock itself down, able or unwilling to continue. So you stay in this thing, willing to discard the thought. What happened? Willing to discard the thought, but it will proceed. This pass of the phone call is still not. That's a long ass hole, cowgirl.
Sounds like you missed the exit.
Better wait inside. Oh, she might start another call. Oh yeah, technically do need to be.
Mm-hmm. Can you see the industrial compressor sign?
Yeah, it's still awkward.
No, it wouldn't. We need them
Oh, we
today.
don't sit there. It looks very old. It's sturdy. phones, with your phone, your wage. Yeah, awkward just sitting here. Phone bleached the life of a looks Oscar. That is obviously. It wasn't a collection of pixels, it must be age and neglect. Play a quick match of hypercrystal protagonist while you play it. Scroll through time. Hidden. First way with tiny bow tie wearing antagonist appear, like, they're just playing games. Aw, they're so cute. Very cute. One of them is wearing a top hat. 2 times the size of his body. Another is sporting a goatee warrior of the campiest villain. Which one of them? They kept the one carrying the golden fork. He instantly turns into an amorphous purple splotch. A magic splotching sound effect plays at the same time, further confirming that the bow tie wearing golden fork carrying antagonist is no more. He's supposed to squash them all. Flying continues squashing them. Very mindless game. That's one way to feel the time. Abby still have me on the phone, right? Perception is still giving directions over the phone and you're getting restless.
Mm-hmm.
No?
No. That would lead you right back to the barricade. Mm-hmm.
Oh, everything. It's awkward. Everything's awkward.
You're at the giant donut again? Crap.
Here. Keep sitting. Butt cheeks clench involuntarily as flesh and bone touch hardwood again. Ah, this is so awkward. Why am I awkward? Oh, hello. And goes by and the girl to the rest of the next is still talking.
All right. I understand.
Finally!
Yes.
Okay.
Bye. Hi. Can I help you? I would have finished the call earlier if I knew you were waiting for me. You're too quiet.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Okay, let's get you into your room. So, number 6. That's the last one on the 2nd floor. Everything is prepared for you, and this is your key card.
You restore the key card. Wait for it. I guess I'm not that awkward. Push your arm politely, hoping she'll hand you the key card, but she's completely ignoring your gesture and biting around, trying to make me grab for it. Okay.
I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you? Well, we've decided to modernize for a number of reasons.
Okay. Key cards are great. I guess I'll lose listener.
Actually, one reason, to be perfectly honest. The guests just kept on losing their keys. It was exhausting. And my uncle didn't like the cost of replacing so many locks.
Yes, I think I'm dying. You guys are still gonna
So
ramble?
yes, we've decided to use electronic key cards. Cost us a lot to implement. But now when a guest loses their key, we only need to replace a piece of programmable plastic. How great is that? It makes my life so much easier.
Takes a deep breath, planning to continue, but a notification interrupts her. Immediately grabs the phone, smiles, and starts typing. Totally forgot she was talking to you.
So, here's your key card. And I'll need your signature here.
With some kind of document.
Thank you.
I'll sign it.
I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Bye. Well, that was awkward. Get out of here. Oh, we waited for her to finish a call for that long, huh? I mean, yeah. the option over that, so it's probably did. Paint is hailing from the wood off the door, but number 6 is new, shiny, and chrome. Fix key card, unlock the door for key. Any green dot of light shows up near the knob, and the door is unlocked. Room. That's bad. Nothing. Didn't never way too long. Oh, got a bathtub and everything. There's so many dark patches that this barely be. All cup is on. First slotches make interesting patches. Feel a dark circle. There and patch of I get this feeling. Man. Know that face too well. No need to discern every detail. If we told you prefer not to look at it. Who looks exactly like you? I'm really in it. Hard. Hi. Probably. Here's what strangers have slept in this bed. Please take with the skin. So you can't wait to jump into the contribute. Unfortunately, between you and the object of your desire on the is a dusty suit. Oh, we're just gonna not unpack and then just lay down without even unpacking. I can do it. Yeah, it's a chore. But the more you prolong it, the worse it will get. Don't unpack now, you'll feel it ever harder. Do it later. Step by step, a simple act of unpacking will be a surmountable burden, and even thinking about it will make you powerless. My destiny, repeat this vicious cycle of misery and regret. Alright, let's not that dramatic. Alright, let's open the suitcase. Done already. Might as well get it done so you don't need to think about it later. Not much in the suitcase. Your clothes, phone charger, toothbrush, a couple of other items. Really weren't planning on staying here long. Well, you better see if they have laundry facilities. Dr. Fink. Digital check. I have the decision to make. Yay! I won the decision check. Time to pack. Unpack. You plug in your phone charger above the bedside cabinet, put your spare clothes in the closet, your slippers next to your bed, and your toothbrush and up under the bathroom mirror. Good job, Harrow. Good job. I'm proud of you, man. Now that the suitcase has been dealt with, the multi-room is officially your home. Like a prison. Never be a home. The tight sheets and Chris looking. No, we're gonna get a lot of dust. Oh no! That's exactly how I got into bed. creaks and squirms as you crawl into it. You're trying to make yourself comfortable, but the overly soft mattress swallows you up. As soon as your head touches the rough pillow, though, tiredness overwhelms you. This nowhere motel. The 10 therapy you don't need has drained you both physically and mentally. Get some sleep. You're desperate to get some sleep, yet after weeks of wakeful nights, it's not that easy. Close your eyes and hope you will come. No. Leave your phone. I know that you start opening your phone because you can't sleep and you did not be able to sleep. Close your eyes. Desperate to get some sleep. You sleep? Oh no, we got a call already. You don't have a moment to celebrate before your ears are pierced by a ringtone that you swore you would years ago. Who's calling? Check who it is. It simply reads unknown number. You made by your own phone asking the identity of the nearest caller. I just want to rest, man, but sure. Answer the phone.
Hello, sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
Wants to know.
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case.
Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultant. What the heck is that?
Well, Mr. Harrow, please don't let the name fool you. We are the most respectable yet cutting-edge agency, which means we work on the edge of, but still inside, the established legal framework. In fact, we are the leader in our field. Now, if my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in a treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interests.
You're referring to my... Oh, I can't. I'm indecisive. Can't really decide whether I want to not be.
Mr. Harrow, let me be frank with you. I have no idea where this True Valley of yours is, but we will work together to put an end to this undue response to your, well, unique situation.
I guess they don't even know what Rue Valley is.
I mean, we have only known each other for a couple of minutes, and I can already see what a strong-willed individual you are.
Oh, bullshit.
You know what you want, and nothing will stop you from getting it. So, I presume you're ready for the next step in our cooperation.
I don't have anything decisive. So, do I have to decide right now? It's still happening, so suddenly.
I completely understand what you're trying to say, Mr. Harrow. To make things easier for you, I'll simply write down your general consent here and forward your case to my colleagues in our paralegal department.
Didn't really say
They'll
yes,
contact you shortly.
But... Okay, sure.
Well, Mr. Harrow, it was a colossal pleasure talking with you. Tschüss.
Before you have a chance to say anything, the phone line is already dead. At least you know you're not the only one who realizes the absurdity of this medical there. Here's again. Go to sleep for real this time. Darkness surrounds you once more, but flashing quickly without your consent and veritable personal impressions and experiences. Oh, I remember. Closing your eyes and remembering all the embarrassing and cringe things you've done throughout the day, or probably asked. What me? Ooh. Oh, we're just thinking about our day. Okay. Blur of the half-formed memories and impressions and image of the receptionist. We're desperately trying to catch her attention. Stay engrossed in the ongoing. To look at the leaf listing. Pathetic at the bad acting. Were you a bad actor? Oh no, he's ruminating on his mistakes. Oh. You see yourself standing in your room.
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive.
Oh, come on, you know what he's talking. Whoop. Crashing, rolling image. Eyebrows.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Can't stay in the real world for 1 second, kid. Oh, it's my enemy's thoughts. Only the harshest critic is you. Image of the young woman flashing, punching and kicking the old man in the sheet. It is what it is. You have nothing. Bare minimum. Your consciousness keeps spinning around the carousel of reason. Press thoughts and... Oh, more recollection? Desert. Find yourself walking through a desert here. Steady pace. The distance between you keeps growing, so the guy becomes merely a dot near the horizon. Finally admit you can no longer see them, your body collapses on the below. Surrenders to the bittersweet feeling of this thought will be brave. You will be swift, no swift aftermath. Be tortured and tortured, wishing for it all just to end. He is, gaze at the sun, and purple afternoon just start appearing. Every time. You're desperately searching for something dark, the attic. Whatever. Don't recall ever being here before, but you know it's the attic of the house. Old John Day. Earlier. Although you cannot really recognize it. There's behind a pile of crumbling decades old books. Which has covered goblet. Carefully move the pile to the side and discover another pile with more books. Oh, it's the pile. It's the pile. Removing the second pile, despite your care, some of the books simply turn to dust. Before a third pile to be revealed of books so ancient and just below the moldy remnants of the sofa. Look underneath the sofa and only darkness. Stretch out your arm reluctantly, but Just as a pile of old letters. Can't remember if they're yours. No, they're not. And Hungarians. Lost reflection. Figure up your angry father. Oh, no. We have daddy issues. Is that why we're in therapy? Is that why you're in therapy? Because we have issues with our father. Oh, gee.
It's not up to you to decide anymore. Done what you done.
I didn't do it at the end. The nice anxiety grows, absorbing one chunk of yourself, falling. What exactly do we do? Emancipate the cocoon memory. Although we don't have enough willpower. Or these are not real memories. They are echoes of my past, they are the embodiment of my feelings. The prophecy. Unlike random youthful activity in your brain. Forget about them. Feel important. Okay, but are you strong enough to confront them? Oh, we don't have enough willpower. How many of you guys are even in this live blocking? Eugene Rowe? Aaron. All night. On a car engine is open. Go back to reality one. It is still shitting growing up. Thoughts here. Dusting. Why is it that? Thirsty, get up and find some more. Come on, get out. Up here. Oh boy. What the hell?
God damn it!
Look in the windshield and feel a suspicion.
Come on, start, you piece of shit!
What's going on? Judging by the careless driving you just witnessed, the man is either under the influence or patient. He'd be in a hurry. Yeah, he's about to kill somebody. He's probably drunk. Probably. Good thing he's driving through a desert. That lowers the risk of him hurting anyone but himself. Think of it. Maybe that's exactly what he's trying to do. I don't not think about that right now. Alright, let's go to the ring. Oh, so I mean, there's the vending machine, but I don't know if the vending machine. Oh shit! Oh boy! For a split second, the whole world was exploding, but it was just a thunderclap, the smallest one you'd ever witnessed. But it affects still work. Close your heart. It's racing around the sun in shock. There's nothing to use this unwanted excess of adrenaline for, so it's lingering, hitting you from the inside out while you stand alone and thirsty in the middle of it. Oh boy. I'm not gonna drink out of hose. Try this. We'll try to break. The machine and see. Except for a newly installed comically large reddish button. Red button usually doesn't mean anything good. Hello, Cosmic. Welcome, welcome. Doing well. Hello. Trying out a new game. Interesting. So far starting, this is Eugene Harrow. He's in a court-mandated therapy in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, he's just very. You can choose like what kind of personality traits you have. I chose to be like indecisive, rather than that's how I usually am. So, no, it's probably gonna like affect the game. There are parts in dialogue where like probably I wasn't able to think because my personality is like this. Now he's just total lack of motivation. So he like some things you could probably like think making an action probably won't happen because he has no motivation, which is very relatable. After ruminating a lot of these things while trying to sleep, very relatable thought, trying to go to sleep, and then you start overthinking about what you did throughout the day. So yeah, so we're just trying to get a drink. So we just saw suddenly, going downstairs, we saw like, I don't know if you're here, but then we suddenly saw a dude like drive out of a car in a hurry. I don't know whether it's his own car or he's drunk, but you know what? He has such a lack of motivation, we don't really care if he's gonna do anything. I don't know. Who knows what that guy's gonna do? There's a really cartoonishly big red button, and like I've learned in games, you should probably not press the big red button, but we'll probably have to press the big red button eventually. I put some change. Immediately met with great resistance. Something, possibly another coin. Yep. A couple of keys on the pad. Push button. Buttons weekly beep, but nothing else happens. As long as the coin is choking the money slot. Push the coin. Push and wiggle that coin all you want. It has lots to do before it even started. Won't be able to fix it this way. I saw the girl in the morning kicking the machine, so maybe this will work. You assert that your physical dominance over a non-sentient being. It worked. I'm not gonna look at the red button. I don't want to look at a red button. My life is miserable enough anyways. Trying to understand that woman a little better. Perhaps she's not crazy after all. Guess we have to look at the red button. Creates drinking water from the poor people of Rue Valley, free of charge, courtesy of Coral Destiny. Do we have to press the red button? Probably have to. Red button. Bang and clang, the machine vomits out a bottle of water. Bottled water. Totally not gonna be poisoned at all. Water. Water. your screens with you to go down the whole bottle right now. There's no need to hurry. Take the time. Oh no. I knew it! Pressing the red button is always bad. No, it's not good to press coffee, but just not. You're loaded now. Suddenly the night sky turns blood red and you feel an infinite scream passing through everything. Unbearable anxiety washes over you. Hide! Anxious apprehension is so don't have to face it. Close my eyes. Oh no. The eyelids connect and darkness greets you for only a second, but as always, the carousel of suffering starts filling immediately. Oh no! I get go of it. That easy. That's easy. Simply let go yourself. What kind of answer is that?
I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned
He's ruining his past decisions again. No! That's some weird water. Definitely some weird water. I told you guys, you should have pressed the red button. I was expecting an answer. Want this to stop? Oh no! Then keep craving, keep clinging, keep suffering. No choice. That's some weird ass water we just had. $8 p.m. What's up at 8 p.m.?
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
We're back in the therapy room. Because we're the time loop starting. So I figured it. I figured that like the time loop would probably be us coming back to therapy. Why though?
Well, Mr. Harrow, the court thinks that you do. I am simply doing my job, and we will need at least a few more sessions just to determine the severity of your case.
You're not telling me what my case is.
But I am aware of a slight lack of motivation on your part, and will surely be coming back to this condition of yours.
If you say I have the condition, why don't you just say it? It's my case. Lack of motivation, that's the least of your worries while your mind is filled with this crushing, overwhelming sense of impending. It's the clanging, the girl clanging on the photo machine again. Vending machine.
At all times, if possible. No worries, Mr. Harrow. You seem to have had enough talk for today anyway. Mr. Harrow, you're shaking. Are you feeling unwell?
I am not unwell. I just potentially probably could have died, and here I am back in your office again. Drank some weird ass water, but here I am now. I'm in a time loop. Emotional check. Try and act like the stable, well-adjusted person you are. Emotional check. We failed the emotional check. Great. You open your mouth with the intention of convincing him that you're fine, but the stress is just too high to control, and it instantly overwhelms you. Epic. What I usually do. Heart speeds up, your breathing follows, and sleeping feels dizzy. Then you feel it, a sharp chest pain. Panic attack? Realization makes you panic even more and would further accelerate your breathing.
Easy, Mr. Harrow. You're not having a heart attack or anything similar. Trust me. You are just getting too much oxygen.
That doesn't really help me.
Let's try breathing through pursed lips as if you are blowing out a candle. This will help.
I have way too much paranoia, so I won't be listening to you. Oh, he's trying to kill me. I need oxygen. Breathe even faster. Oh boy.
Mr.
Okay.
Harrow.
They pass out?
Only for a few seconds. No need to worry. Just take it easy. Feeling a little better? Good. May I ask, how is your sleep these days?
Sleep? What's that?
Is that so? Well then, if you happen to have trouble falling asleep tonight...
Oh, you're giving me medication now, huh?
There's no reflection in his glasses. Behind them, a pair of bushy eyebrows.
Remember, what I'm giving you is a mild, non-prescription herbal hypnotic drug. Nothing more.
Herbal hypnotic drug. Sure. Take that, I guess, since you
Hopefully,
Never
it'll help
seen a
you calm
pill
down and
that's
get some rest
herbal.
tonight. We'll continue tomorrow. All
Okay.
right then. Now, you only need to pick up the key card for your room, and I'll call the reception to make sure everything is in order. Sounds good?
Thank you. Alright.
The exit is behind you. That's the bathroom.
Oh. Can they just check out the bathroom? Please?
Of course.
Ah. Book cover is dominated by a stunning redhead, her face elegantly made, dressed tight. Shadows gather all around her. Gun in her hand shows she's ready for any threat. Mentioned that with that décolletage, I don't really know. Feel as though it will not calm it down. Nope, it'll probably make it worse. So medication does. Lift on the cover of the office. He sounds. What a literature. Terrified and confused man meets your gaze from the other side of the mirror. He looks exactly like you. Like you. Oh, it's dissociation. Oh boy. Happening. Must have gotten lost in your thought for a moment while the doctor was seeking. Couldn't have possibly happened in a couple. Feels like an hour has passed since. Not gonna take the pill just yet. Like, there's a plumbing issue in how all that blocked sewage is really also and you see the water streaming out of the tap with robust shade of jet black. Ew! Jet black? Ew. What kind of water is this? Dr. Fink? You need to fix your plumbing, or keep in mind, I'm not talking about water. Ew, this is disgusting. No. Oh, it's the paranoia. Probably shouldn't have indulged in that paranoia. Whoops. Too much paranoia. The cabinet door carefully. It's just your reflection, unless there's actually something. Could be something. You'll never know. Right? There's no sign of a secret camera inside. Instead, we find toothpaste, a roll of toilet paper, and a bottle of... Why would you have whiskey? Ever. And purple old-fashioned fondness said, "One night, our mash he stays the same. 30% off on eating. It's not our whiskey, so... Oh, no drinking. No drinking. Leave. Leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving the damn bathroom. Nasty ass bathroom. Nasty
Refreshed
water.
yourself? Feeling a bit better now?
Not really.
Sorry to hear that. But you will get better with time, Mr. Harrow. Trust me.
Sorry, you probably should do something about your plumbing. Question it. Bye-bye. It's the same girl!
Come on, you thief! I'll break you.
Okay, I need to go to the office. Okay, we were hesitant to
Yes.
talk, so maybe we can
Now,
try this
turn
time. I
right,
don't know if he's
and
gonna
then
have to...
immediately take
the
a
courage to do
slight
it this
left. Yes. Now turn right, and then immediately take a slight left. Hold on, I've got someone on another line. Hello, reception.
Instant, the realization dawned on you. Just because your panic outburst at the end of the session, Dr. Finn must have just warned your receptionist of the condition. Fire! Smile away, boys. Smile away.
Hey, listen. I have to go now, so let's... I
Oh,
know.
finally!
We'll have to manage without
you're,
it today.
You're giving some attention.
I know. Sorry. Bye. Hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in? Everything is in perfect order. Don't you worry a bit about anything.
Thank you. Welcome, that's good.
So, number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything is prepared for you, and this is your key card.
Did the first decision, so we can probably do the second.
I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you? Well,
It's gonna
we've
be the
decided to
same thing
modernize for a
anyways.
number of reasons. You must be very tired. Perhaps I'll tell you about it some other time.
Oh.
It's a really interesting
We're
story.
gonna stop the rambling. Okay. Yes, I'm exhausted.
Here, I'll just need your signature.
Read the document first. It won't get you this way, and don't forget the small print.
Oh, are you a lawyer, perhaps?
Nothing wrong with reading the fine print. Not really. Right, you're not a lawyer, so who are you kidding? Find the damn document and prepare for unknown consequences. There's nothing wrong with reading the fine print! Come on!
Thank you for your trust, sir. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Okay. Got that over with. Go upstairs. Go back to our room. That's gonna happen. Right? Everything's all peachy. Our room. Obviously it's locked, so you need the key card. Nope, not gonna take the bill. Nope, 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 nope. Don't need it. Don't need the bill. Bill. Dusty suitcase. Smallest one. Smallest one you own. Just lying on the folded sheets, even while unpacking wrap. Why am I afraid? Why am I afraid of unpack? Because you're scared of what you. You. Huh? What? Perhaps I could relax a bit in the armchair. Mrs. Bulldog starts to freight in armchairs. Belong to you. Hell, to attend therapy you don't need has straight. Ruminating on our thoughts, trying to sleep was freaking our phone. Gentle touch tip. Boom. Well, you know who it is. It's like the freaking consultant thing that didn't even give us a chance to say no to it. So, yep. And your phone has to $1 in it. Full of my stuff. Stuff, clothes, charger, brush, LBM. It isn't. It won't ever be without your help. Leaving is just gonna make me think more stuff, so be on the phone again. Playing this game right now, for some reason, it feels unsettling. It's supposed to be relaxing. Like a child, I'm simply too nervous to play a stressful game like this right now. Oh, my phone. I'm asleep. Oh, I'll listen to our thoughts. For a precious moment, there's only darkness. Images start flashing quickly. Without your consent, a veritable carousel of impressions. More stuff. Judging by the careless driving you just witnessed, either under the influence or another patient of. Good thing he's driving through a desert. But... Evening, but later. Connecting the dots that, you know, which goodness. He already had the evening. It's already nighttime. Now he's back to the mornings. Why is he in his time loop? Who knows? Oh, it was 6:20. It wasn't just a crap. I was wondering. Oh, it was just I love it. A nice guy turned blood red. And suddenly we're back in the therapy. Thing again, but not. Meaning of what you just experienced is so hard to grasp. It's some kind of weird danger. Memory seems so real, and yet these things clearly never. He actually gone completely mad and write this, and they will write this in your doctor frame. Nothing's If a careless driver really does show up. Come on, do we not have that rule power? To get up and find out these strange things will play out in reality, or if it all is but the fever dream. If you can't, it's all too much. All you really want to do is forget you and these weird visions. I get. That's why I don't get it with like some. I would rather just like, be delusional and just pretend that thing does not happen. You know, it's probably gonna happen to me anyway, so like, you know, have a little bit of. I already don't have enough peace in this life. Forget about me. Forget about the incident. What incident? What incident, Harrow? Eugene? What's going on? Jesus. There's again. Still need to close your eyes so that image. I don't want to take the pill! Probably have to take. Here goes nothing! Double pill. Holding a pill without any water is not a pleasant task. True. Getting up. That's not gonna be fun. Live as a lubricant. Of the purple, perhaps we'll find. But no idea how long it'll till its effects kick in, so we will wait. Your eyes again. Check the images are returning. Gradually, your thoughts begin to slow down and your consciousness begins. Pressure. We're not anxious anymore. Okay. Now. Was it the purple pill? Doesn't matter. It matters. Grace the sweet relief. Maybe something being too calm is not that great either. Relief on the wind across this. Great. anymore, but what the heck did that purple bill do to me? What is this? A tiny circle light seems to have taken right here. Must have broken away from that mighty portal of brightness lightning never saw. Oh no, it's getting close. No! I'm gonna get shocked. No. Ever closing sorry. A park that's closing in on you isn't really that great of a thing, park. So, it's broken away from it. Park still without shape, still without purpose, still potential. Oh, although the thunder gets you out of your slumber. Oh, thanks for the titanitis. Lack of energy, not fully grown, is pulsing in your chest. You remember this feeling. You have willpower now. Okay. Lack of energy, not fully grown, is pulsing in your chest. You remember this feeling. Finally recognize what it is. If you better content with forgetting about what you experienced earlier, shattered. Well, you have some thought. What is it? Green. You have willpower now? I have to find out if the careless driver showed up again. Must know the sky will really be set ablaze. Need to see if everything will happen again, and if it does, you need to remember. And to see if this be real. Oh, you guys are probably gonna get a hit of an ad, so in a bit. Very interesting. Took a purple pill and now he has a willpower. Okay, what the heck is that in that purple pill? Probably note to self, don't drink that weird ass water. Don't press the red button. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's gonna happen this time. Find out. You're not stacking up. Careless driver is visible. No, he has surely left already. This gate strange occurrence. Because we have willpower now, so we did it. We can have willpower. Yeah! You exit the room, the hair rises on the back of your neck, and an eerie sensation takes hold of you. Oh, the car's not here? There, the reflection of dark asphalt. Memory of unfolding in your mind again. This car starts the engine. Then it's the transformer while driving in reverse, dashing rear light before driving away on the slope. If this really happened, you may have been able to find some evidence down here. Right. Okay. Alright. Okay, definitely. Bumped it. Oh yeah, car tracks. Bumped into this thing. Being closer to the transformer, you immediately notice a couple of red plastic shards. Transformer doesn't show any obvious sign. Shards. There are several small ones scattered around. Large of them is lying next to the transformer, shiny and wet, while he's staring at you. Dirty asphalt. Definitely, yeah, that weird ass dude yelling and driving away with the car was real. We have some weird ass time loop or deja vu. Large. That is obviously part of a broken tail light. It's here already. There's no other option. Is there? You've been lying here for days from a fellow vehicle. You'll find someone who did. It has to be true. Oh no, it's the red light. Oh no! Here it comes. Before you can wrap your head around this, the sky once again is in place. Exactly as you remembered, only confusing you even further. What will happen now? Will you find yourself back at Dr. Finn's office? Or anything? Was this a one-time thing in the evening? Will now continue as if nothing happened? Although you cast your gaze on your wristwatch. 8:47. Oh, it's the time they had on the cover. 8:47 is significant. Oh, what haven't? There's no impending doom now? Because we have willpower? Okay. We're good now? Or not? Are we back in the therapy office again? Oh, we're back in the therapy office again. Hello. Getting sound alarm nudges you back to the present.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Kinda confuse you. Yeah,
Mr. Harrow, can you hear me?
you didn't remember. You need to remember the deja vu thingy. Video. Alien from punching the old vending machine. Remembers. Like the first rock in an avalanche, and inevitably followed by others. Memories to remember. The receptionist. Thunder. Furious driver. Finally, that of himself, standing in front of the transformer under the fiery sky. Thinking won't forget everything. Oh boy. Struggle to put the memories in the correct order. Your mental fog dissipates. Two simple words form on your lips. Loop. Yeah! Time loop. Knew it. I mean, that's the purpose of this game, but we,
Time
as
loop.
Eugene Harrow, finally know. Oh, said that out loud. Whoops.
I don't think I follow, Mr. Harrow. Would you care to elaborate?
Can we even say it? Wait. That's it? Wait, that's it? Demo over? What? That's it? Huh. That could be it. Can't be the only thing that, like... What? Oh. Are you able to continue? See if we are able to. It's already late afternoon when you saw this time. Bus door opened. All the other passengers of the almost empty bus were repeated, lost in their own world. Hadn't paid any attention to gathered their belongings and prepared to leave the bus. From an older woman, there's a young person behind him. Burly man with thick beard left an impression for anybody's. I am curious about this, people, so even if you don't want to think about it, Harold, I want to think about it. Older woman. Sitting at the back of the bus, also buried in the book during the whole trip. Her wrinkled face was contorted in a look of intense concentration, as if she were trying to solve some complex puzzle. It was a young person with bright pink hair. They were scrolling through their phone with a bright expression, being completely disinterested in their surroundings, that they lacked any real connection to their world. Burly man with thick beard. He was leaning against the window, staring at the desolate landscape, far away look in his eyes, lost in thought, trying to make sense of something time ago. Why with you? Even as you were disembarking from the bus, meant nothing to you, but outside, the bus sign, shining eyes were watching you, crowd dripping but in intense desert heat. He was already analyzing me, didn't think of anything he could use to keep me as long as possible. Back on the Rue Valley, he proclaimed like poorly written NBC for outdated beer thing. Dr. Fink, therapist for the duration of stay here. It all happened less than 2 hours ago, but it feels like an eternity has passed. Oh boy. We walk. Oh. Most of the deluge is over, but train into get some drizzle. Also, bangers. Won't get far without a car. Really not able to. Let's see what's going past there. Like, car. I know that probably the demo's done, but I'm curious what else there. Very interesting. Like, I am so excited for the full game about this whole piecing together the pieces. Throughout based on the iPad, maybe I might try them. The different. Oh no. There's the red light again. Everything happened again. Or is it just gonna be the same thing? Probably gonna be the same.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? Mr. Harrow, I am aware of a slight...
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Time loop. I don't think I follow, Mr. Harrow.
I think in the full
Would you care
game
to
they're probably
elaborate?
gonna bring up the time loop or not. Try to figure out the mysterious driver at all. That was very nice. Yeah, very quick, very short demo. Very interesting. So if you guys are interested to try out Rue Valley Demo, the link in I am not. I just really like always try a different. I'm curious how it. It's be a complete opposite of what we did. Complete opposite. Unkind, arrogant. Maybe he'd have more willpower. Bye. 8 p.m.
The frenetic sound coming from a century-old clock nudges you back to the present. The stale air perfects the image of the old motel room.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Are we done?
Done with our first session, yes. Speaking of which, I've noticed a slight lack of motivation on your part today.
Slight lack of motivation. More like total lack of motivation. You'd rather stay in bed all day instead of attending this joke of a therapy in the middle of nowhere.
And we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions.
Yeah, lack of motivation is a medical condition. Probably is. The way he pronounced, the way he said it. What the fuck? Sounds like you fished out a tongue. Oh my god, I'm so funky. So nicely, no. Gotta go down now.
The silence befalls the room. A muffled sound of clanging from the outside only making the moment more uncomfortable.
No, it's the girl banging on the vending machine. Look at me alive.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm. However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything. Mr. Harrow, your case is not to be over
Your
Does the same
case. Not so long ago, nobody cared about what you do.
This first session is more. Any other questions?
That is.
All
Yeah,
right then.
right.
That's it for today.
Through the door, you hear that sound again.
You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Yeah, I mean, you still have lack of motivation. Probably.
Give me my coffee, you jerk! Spit it out already!
Completely focus on the H machine. Time to time. Oh.
Come on, you thief!
Guess we're probably not gonna love her anyway.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Plastic bottles, some empty, other half. Some empty, others half empty. Partially eaten breakfast. Some old clothes, torn, faded. All covered in a mixture of grease and flour and soda. Showing a distorted image in the bottles. Reflection of her hand. Wait. No. Did he hate himself that much? I love how different the internal monologue is now. Yeah. Walk away. We're not dads. Don't hate us out dead. Walk here. Walk in here. And still burns a price if you will send it. Sorry for the last fall. Right over for a while. Feeling a longing restlessness starts to well up inside you. Can't help but wonder what lies beyond the horizon. Beyond the limits of the desert. But even if you weren't trapped here, though, you may long for the sense of adventure that comes with the road. All you can do is stand and stare. For what could have become of the young men that you once were a long time ago? Darn. Doesn't really explain much of the incident, so we're probably gonna get answer for that in the full game. We don't really have anxiety. Might be able to get the discussion. I hope we're not gonna be rude to her.
Yes? Yes,
Social
I'm
check.
sure.
Social check? Oh, we don't have social check. Never mind. Either way, we're still not gonna have social we don't have social points. Kick.
Please sit down, sir. I'll be with you in a moment.
Out of curiosity, you lean closer and prick up your ears, hoping you'll catch what I do. That's what little you manage to comprehend, but is but a dull description of traffic congestion by someone calling it, accompanied by futile evidence to communicate their location.
Giant donut sign. I have no idea where you are.
In my minute, your curiosity subdues as your attention slowly breaks down, but you still keep mindlessly listening to this call for some time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like being rude. I don't want to be rude, but I'm curious of what happens. I am so curious of what happens, like, if you get this. Because she's gonna keep yapping there, and then we wait a long ass time. We've already gone through that, so... I'm sorry, receptionists out there. I'm gonna choose the arrogant option. Just saws the indignation. How dare she ignore you? The only reaction you get from her is a quick side glance and a nod. He even wonder if the nod was meant for phone buddy.
Yes. Now, turn right, and then immediately take a slight left.
You're gonna be trying. Let it try. Your heart is pounding in frustration, but this time the receptionist doesn't even see. It didn't even register to your words.
Sounds like you missed the exit.
Oh. Darn. Yep. Down right away. But I'm ignore it right away, I guess. I am impatient. Lay my phone. Start scrolling through stale memes, more news articles, see photos of acquaintances and poorly targeted smartphones. Oh. Very real. One picture, a grinning middle-aged stranger is fairly showcasing baby. The cleverly applied filter for it donkey. Was more overly long and arguably racist video. A non-native speaker is repeatedly making embarrassing linguistic errors. They often turn out to be unintentional and clarity and fine. Maybe is she still on the phone?
Can you see the industrial compressor sign? No?
Back to the phone. Doesn't touch it. On again. Play games. Oh boy. I mean, we're supposed to play the game like that, so... He's been an asshole. I'm the one who chose the personality.
No, it wouldn't. We need them today.
I'm patient. You get her attention.
No. That would lead you right back to the barricade.
Clerk has laid photos on a call and she doesn't even notice you grabbed the pen. You wanted to snatch her attention as well. You failed. Do something to pass the time. The pen in your hand and the time to kill, you lack nothing but except for subject. Or whatever that comes to mind. Mind's a blank, your hand's a free agent, and your hand a free agent, and scribbling across the wood almost on its own. It circles, boxes, spirals, smudges the lines, whatever comes next. We're vandalizing now! When you take it in your artistry, almost forget about the end of this phone call. Hello? Was I and the girl at the reception desk is still talking?
All right. I
Finally, you're
understand.
done with the call.
Yes. Bye. I'm so sorry for the wait. That was a super important call and I had to do it right now. There was literally no other way. Hopefully you didn't mind waiting.
And what was the call about?
Well, it was, you know, a super important call.
She looks at you in the eyes and makes a face so solemn you wonder if she's mocking you.
All right then. Let's get you into your room.
Sudden enthusiasm in your voice catches you unaware. With you and this girl. But we're just not used to very happy-go-lucky people. We're just very miserable.
So, number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything is prepared for you.
Same thing.
I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you? Actually, one reason to be perfectly honest. The guests just kept on losing their keys. It was exhausting. And my uncle didn't like the cost of replacing so many locks.
Well, we could probably learn more, so I could guys home. No?
Yeah. He bought it from the previous owner when she realized she's had enough of Rue Valley. You know. So yes, we've decided to use electronic key cards. Cost us a lot to implement. But now when a guest loses their key, we only need to replace a piece of programmable plastic. Of course.
Yeah, we're impatient, so I guess we're not gonna learn any. It's gonna be the same thing. We're not gonna learn about that.
How great is that?
The whole
it
thing
makes
about
my
the
life
motel.
so much easier.
Immediately grabs the phone. She takes a deep breath, planning to continue, but a notification sound from her phone interrupts her. Immediately grabs the phone and smiles and starts typing as if she suddenly forgot she was talking to you. Yep, same thing.
So, here's your key card. And
okay.
Thank you. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Okay. No anxiety, so we're just okay. Don't need therapy. A little bit of an asshole. We're all miserable in this valley, aren't we? True. Oh, guess you need a key card anyways. Yep. Same thing. Different. No packing, just straight to bed. I am curious, instead of going, that girl is the best. Yeah. I am curious, we just immediately went. Died. Really? Really, man? Okay, fine. Fall into bed with all your weight. It croaks and squirms, and a cloud of dust and skin particles rises up. Ew! Never mind. As soon as your head touches a rough hill, it's tiredness over. Somewhere motel to attend therapy. You don't need trained you both physically. Yep. Well, we're impatient, so we're just gonna clear off our phone. Or doom scrolling. Woohoo! Nope. Back on the phone. You know, it's the consultancy guy. Not gonna do us any good. Ew. I know. Firstly, a tiny bow tie wearing antagonist appear on our screen. He's gonna stop getting inside you. Playing this game right now. For some reason it feels unsettling. It's supposed to be relaxing. Not your fault, we're simply too nervous to play a stressful game like this right now. You're literally bored and tired of looking at the tiny screen. You put the phone down and finally admitting in one happy sleep. Nothing else to do except close your eyes and hope sleep will come. If it does now. I mean, we were able to immediately get what we wanted. I don't know if I think too. We're still full of yourself. She probably despises you now. Oh, it's still a lot of. Still gonna overthink things, anyways, even if he gets what he wants. But yeah, that was previous. Will anyone answer an call from an unknown number? Yeah. Why would you answer for an unknown number? No. I was swelling images, the bushy eyebrows.
Still with me, Mr. Harold?
Try being rude is really the best way to get people off your back. No one likes you, no one will ever bother you. Yep. That's how you end up alone. Oh, it's the father. We'll have daddy.
It's not up to you to decide anymore. Not after what you've done.
In a nice society of stewing into a wildfire, defensive rage, your heartbeat accelerates. Do anything about it. Maybe the same outcome anyway. Oh, we don't have willpower, of course, and the only way we get willpower is through the purple pill. As we know now. We don't have motivation, so. But R. Is the music. R.
God damn it! Come on, start, you piece of shit!
So I guess it's all gonna be like the same outcome anyway, so it is interesting that there's a different type of thought process, dialogue based on what personality you are. Good. Oh boy. I expected that and I'm still freaked out by it again. It's a really real. How do we have the option with that? Oh no, can't even use the hose. Ice? Oh, bad idea. Oh yeah, we're reckless. Might as well try. Nasty, but Ah, no. Yeah, chewing on ice is probably not a good idea. Oops. And we're still gonna have the red thing anyways, even if we don't press the red button. So, that's what's gonna happen anyways.
I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned cake.
Gonna happen anyways, so whoop. Back in here!
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? It's all right. I am aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now, and at all times, if possible. That's good to hear. However, since this is Mr. Harrow, you're shaking.
Also check. Oh! Wait, you pretend to be fine? Okay.
That's understandable. You've been going through a lot lately. But even though these emotions are not pleasant, you should know there's nothing wrong
Hey,
with
unlock
feeling
the
them,
newest
and that
overpower,
they will
masking.
eventually pass.
Oh, masking your emotions. Classic.
And may I add, your willingness and strength to identify and communicate your inner state are very commendable. Trying to understand our feelings is always a good idea, and very often a necessary step in process of getting better. May I ask, how is your sleep these days? I guess so. Well then, if you happen to have trouble falling asleep tonight...
Oh, we're getting the purple pill anyways.
There's no reflection in his glasses. Behind them,
What
a
happened
pair
to
of
me
bushy
eat the pill
eyebrows.
early?
Remember, what I'm giving you is a mild, non-prescription herbal hypnotic drug. Nothing more. Hopefully, it'll help you calm down and get some rest tonight.
I don't want to use
We'll
the yucky
continue
water,
tomorrow.
but I'm curious how it's gonna be if we just take it right now.
All right then. Now, you only need to pick up the key card for your room, and I'll call the reception to make sure everything is in order. Sounds good? The exit is behind you. That's... Of course.
Oh, it's probably gonna be nasty, so we're probably not gonna do that. Yeah, we're probably not gonna take it because of the nasty ass water. We're probably gonna take the water from our room instead. Ugh. Guess we probably have to put the force down. I don't like this, but doesn't hurt to try. Did it the first time. You know what? Might as well try. A second, you just swallowed a mysterious sleeping pill, remember? Are you sure it's a good idea to mix it with alcohol? Not a prescription drug, one swallow of whiskey won't kill me. It's not a prescription, so we'll be fine. Strong, harsh-tasting liquid fills your mouth after you swallow it. A dark, nutty, and salty flavor understood as you emerging. Oh, we're tipsy now. Oh no. Read the label. In a purple, old-fashioned font it says "Stop Night Talk." I mean, it's nasty ass water, so I'm not gonna do it. Oh, we're tipsy now. Oh,
Refreshed yourself? Feeling a bit better now? That's good to hear. See you tomorrow, Mr. Harrow.
I drank your whiskey. I don't know why you have whiskey in your bathroom, but I took it. Bye-bye.
Come on, you thief.
Same thing again.
Yes. Now turn right, and then immediately take a
I
slight
wonder
left.
how it's gonna be.
Hold
like
on,
if we're, like,
I've got someone on
50.
another line.
How are we gonna talk about?
Hello, reception.
Oh, it's gonna be so weird. I'm just so curious what happens, but it makes her such a disgusting person. God, I hate that I am doing. In an instant, the realization dawns on you. Because of your anxious behavior at the session, Dr. Payne must have just warned the receptionist of your attention. She winks back at you. This smile says she touches the button again. She is ignoring us anyway.
Hey, listen.
Oh.
I have to go now.
Oh yeah, I guess
so let's.
she is aware that we're.
I know. We'll have to manage without it today.
For the guy.
I know.
For the guy.
Sorry. Bye. Hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in? Everything is in perfect order. Don't you worry a bit about anything. So, number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything is prepared for you, and this is your key card. I see you're confused by this. You must be very tired. Here, I'll just need your signature.
You can draw the stick figure.
All right. Thank you. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Yep, even the stick figure is considered as a signature. Okay, very valid signature.
Giant donut sign. I have no idea where you are.
You know it here, guys. Stick figure is a valid signature. I guess the pill is just gonna kick in once we're in the room. I don't know when is it gonna kick. Probably gonna kick. It's no matter when. Worked out better than expected. Yeah, it was pretty like she's that like peppy. I guess she was like told. I guess she was already told about me, about Carol. I think she was like fine anyway. She's that optimistic. Doesn't really think about it. They're not weird, even though it would have been weird. I have a lot of anxiety right now. Oh no. Probably. No, the bed's disgusting, man. Still gonna kick in? Close your eyes. Already know the things. Probably gonna be. Why would you pick up? Oh no. Got a sense of deja vu, cause we happened before. pill really not gonna kick in now? In bed. Then oh, now it kicks in. It only has to happen. Same thing. Well, we're all in a time loop, everybody. Nothing doing it. Nothing. We're just tipsy. Only tipsy. Get up. Get out. Lose our phone. Guess we just. Pretty soft. Ding ding. Char. Get out. Things gonna happen again. It ain't happen again. We're back again. So it's the sad people who get stuck in time loops. Yep. And what better? You know what? Our life is already a miserable mess. And what else do we need? A time loop to live through that again.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? Mr. Harrow.
Remembering. Wrap up. The time loop. I guess the outcome wouldn't be too different anyways, but it's, I mean, at least I know what happened. The thing that I was blocked.
I don't think I follow, Mr. Harrow. Would you care?
Very interesting, yeah. Really well done. I can't wait for it. I have it wishlisted, so definitely. Eh. It's still early, so you can probably play and just or maybe watch some YouTube. Probably chill. Don't really have like mental energy to play another.